Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, buddies. So, our topic for today is all about the global trade. So, global trade refers to the exchange of goods and services between countries. It plays a major role in the world economy by allowing nations to access products, resources, and technologies that they may not produce locally. So, through global trade, countries became economically interconnected. So, key organization in global trade, we have two. The first one is the Global Organizations, or let's call WTO. Oversees international trade rules, promotes fair competition, and resolve disputes between countries. So, second one is the International Monetary Fund, or IMF. Supports global financial stability and provides financial assistance to countries facing economic crisis. So we have three major components of global trade. First, the export and imports. Exports is goods and services to sold other countries, and imports is brought from another countries. So, example, the Philippines exports electricity but imports fuel. So, for example, kung nakita ko no, ani mga Philippines is nag-exports ko to sa laing nasod og electricity. But we Filipinos imports fuel. For example, di ba naka-facing man tani og crisis sa atong gases kay tungod atong duha ka countries nga nag-war. So katong mga tanker nga nasa Philippines is wala kasulod ditong kuhaanan nila sa fuels. For even though for me naay gases tanker dito sa atong kuhaanan, but wala nakaari diri sa Pilipinas. Mo nang nakakuan mo ning sakto ni sa example diri nga mag-imports ta og fuel sa laing nasod. So second one, trade agreements. So countries create agreements to reduce taxes or tariffs and barriers. For example, regional trade partnership improves cooperation and economic growth. The third one is balance of trade. So nakuno ni si Jay duha ka different between export and imports. First is the surplus, and the second one is deficit. So first we discuss the surplus. So surplus is more export than imports. Then deficit is more imports than export. So kaning kuan kuno surplus is kargado kuno ni siya o export kaysa sa imports kanang atong ipagawas ba kaysa sa atong ipasulod. Kining deficit is more imports than export. So kargado pud kuno ni siya og pagawas kaysa sa ilahang ipasulod. So we have a disadvantages of global trade. First is access to a wider variety of goods, lower prices due to competition, economic growth and job creation, technology and knowledge transfer. So kung nakuno tay advantages, naapod tay disadvantages sa global trade. So first, can harm local industries. Second, job losses due to outsourcing. Environmental damage, economic dependence on other countries. So current trades in global trade. So first, growth of digital trade and e-commerce, increasing role of developing countries, trade tensions between major economies, focus on sustainable and eco-friendly trade. So kung natay advantages and disadvantages sa local trade, naapod tay impact of global trade. So naatay tulo ka global trade effects. First is the economy, boost the GDP and development. So based on my understanding of DGP, the GDP stands for gross domestic production. So in a simple term, GDP is the total values of all goods and services produced within a country during a specific period. Usually mura ni siya og by a year and or quarterly ana ni siya. So second is the society. So create jobs but may increase inequality. Third is environment. So environment, increased production can lead to pollution. So kaning environment so increase. So kani kunong increased production, so kung mag-anam-anam kuno og sa kaning ato ang mga production mo kuno ni maka lead nato to pollution. That is right. Kaya nga no, for example, magkadaghan og pabrika ang ato ang lugar, ang atong bansa in Philippines. So kung magkadaghan ni so di ba ang sulod sa pabrika is a lot of chemicals, right? So chemicals. So kanay sa so makalid gini. So the take note guys nga ang ano ang chemicals is so chemicals is the one sa number one sa pollution, di ba? So one is siya increased production can lead to pollution. So the last one is the conclusion. So global trade is essential for economic development and global cooperation, while brings many benefits such as growth and innovative. It also presents challenges like inequality and environment issues. Therefore, countries must balance trade policies and ensure fair and sustainable development. So hope you understand. That's all. Thank you.